What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about how much PewDiePie makes off of YouTube. Now, before I dive into that subject, hopefully you enjoy this pretty beast gameplay in the background. It's Black Ops 2, I got it this morning, and yeah, I thought it was pretty good, and that's pretty much that about the gameplay. So moving on, I'm going to be talking about how much PewDiePie makes. Now, there's going to be a lot of numbers in this video, and I have done 2 videos in the past talking about this, and those videos combined have gotten over 70,000 views, which is pretty crazy, but those videos weren't as in-depth as I would like them to be. The numbers I gave in those videos were pretty accurate, but I just decided to start from scratch, do a whole new video, and try to be as in-depth and tell you exactly how I get my numbers. So, when you're trying to calculate a YouTuber's earnings, you need to know how many views they get per day. PewDiePie gets over 10 million views per day, which is pretty crazy. If you're showing 10 million ads per day, you're going to be getting a ton of money. Even though ad blocker's on the rise, that's still a ton of ads he's showing per day. And so you can ask any YouTuber out there. Generally, a YouTuber gets between $1 and $3 per 1,000 views. Now, if PewDiePie was making the bare minimum, making less money than I do per 1,000 views, he would get over $10,000 per day, which, if you do the math, that's $300,000 per month and $3,600,000 per year. And that's if he's making less money per 1,000 views than I do. Looking at my own analytics, I make more than $1 per 1,000 views. And, 10 million views is $10,000 if he gets $1 per every 1,000 views, which he probably gets like $2 or $3. So, bare minimum, he is making at least $3.6 million per year, which is just, that's crazy. And then obviously YouTube networks take a certain percentage. So my network takes 20%. I have no idea how much PewDiePie's networks take. But if you subtract 20% from 3.6 million, you come out to 2,880,000. So at the bare minimum, just $1 per 1,000 views, which is less than I get, he's getting $2,880,000 per year, which is just crazy. And obviously there is taxes. I mean, a doctor makes $100,000, but he still has to pay taxes. So of course PewDiePie pays taxes, but almost $3 million, that's just crazy. And Social Blade actually estimates that he makes between $2 million and $17 million per year. Now, 2 million obviously is like the bare, like 50 cents per 1,000 views. And then the 17 million Social Blade comes up with is like $10 per 1,000 views. But he is making over $1 million per year, and I just stuttered pretty bad right there. And like I said, 10 million views per day. No matter who you are, if you display 10 million ads every day, you're going to be making a lot of money. And at the bare minimum, he's making 10K per day and over $3 million per year. So that's pretty crazy. And I don't want to drag this video out too long. That's pretty much that. If he's only getting $1 per 1,000 views, which I get more than that, he is making over $10,000 a day, and he is making over $3 million a year. That's pretty much that. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.